video by Kgftv, the second video of the day. I'm of course joined with Dad. Dad, how are you?
I'm here.
See, I haven't changed clothing. But
it's a player rating, so I've got to wear the kit. Got to wear it.
Yeah, I haven't bothered to change because we've literally had about an hour break and uploaded the second video. So hopefully you've watched the first video. We already know that we've had a comment on it already.
Yeah, Stevie PV.
Yeah, thank you. We are in a good mood
Said you're
today.
in a happy period.
Yeah, we are now. We're in a good mood, and you know, it's always nice to see him do a stupid outro.
And an intro.
And
a middle tro.
My intros are great.
Okay, carry on.
But anyway, so we are here with the Arsenal player ratings. Arsenal 3, Olympiacos 1. Before we get into the player ratings, excluding the game, you know, great win. You know, you take that any day of the week.
Oh yeah, you would, yeah.
Why did I do that so weird?
You
Did it a bit gay.
Gay, you are
yeah,
gay. I think you are gay, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, you got to say that. You know, there might be someone watching.
No, I've got nothing against it.
Anyway, excluding that, I'm not.
Give us a kiss. Carry on.
Anyway, so it was a really, really good win for us. 3-1, 3 away goals. That means they've got to come to the Emirates and score 4.
No, they've got to score 3.
Or 3-1, yeah. But
and we ain't got to score. They've got to win 3-0.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, 3-0. They got to score 3. So, and then if all we do is get a goal, and then
it's finished.
Yeah, or get a couple goals. And obviously, what's good about that 3-1, other than 2-1, is they've now got to come out.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we can
yeah,
catch
yeah.
them, because defensively they look poor. We can catch them on the break and we can get a couple goals. But great win. And let's get into the player ratings. I better name it because you didn't watch the game.
No, I'll name them because you watched the game.
Okay, yeah, alright.
I saw 3 or 4 minutes highlights from Europa. From, what was it on, Channel 4?
BT Sports.
BT Sports, sorry.
Yeah.
3 good goals.
Yeah, 3 very good goals.
Good strikes, so yeah, we'll get into it. Right. Bernd Leno.
Mistake for the goal.
I didn't see the game, by the way, so I'm just going to state that again.
Yeah,
he did.
He didn't see the game. He was at work.
Yeah.
So mistake for the goal.
I thought it was his mistake.
I think for me, I agree. I think it is Leno, but I also think it is a bit Ceballos because Ceballos is calling for the ball, and Leno's just passed it to him. But Leno should have seen there was a lot of players around him and just booted it up the pitch. But Arteta's telling him to play out from the back, so that's what they're trying to do. And you're going to get caught, but you can't be doing that. You've got to learn, especially Leno, just boot it. You know, we can say it wasn't his fault for that Burnley one because Xhaka should have easily got that one away, but Ceballos had a few around him. But also Ceballos needs to learn to look before he asks for the ball, because if he asks for the ball, Leonard's going to give it to him. But anyway, quiet night, didn't really have anything to do. I don't think he made a save. But for the mistake, I'll probably have to give him a 4.
4?
Yeah, he made a mistake for the goal, and after that mistake, they were on the front foot for a bit. So, actually, I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, box standard.
Because you know he didn't have anything to do. He commanded his box. That mistake, I think, it's both Ceballos and Leno. But yeah.
Gabriel.
I think he's my man of the match.
Super header.
Got an assist for Elneny's goal. Wasn't much of an assist, but it was an assist. And he was just super solid at the back. He cleared everything that they crossed in. Obviously, like you said, incredible goal. It was a big goal as well because it got us into the lead whilst we were actually not the better team. So very pleased with that. I'm going to give him a solid high 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, David Luiz.
Made a big mistake.
I saw the one mistake.
Yeah.
That was it, really.
That's the problem with David Luiz and the likes of David Luiz and Xhaka. They always have that mistake in them, and that almost cost us a goal.
We can't have any of them mistakes on Sunday.
No, we can't, exactly. And I think he was good. He was solid. I'll give him a solid 6.
Okay. Hector Bellerin.
He whipped in a couple of good crosses.
I saw the one for Aubameyang hit the bar.
Great.
Yeah,
and then that one where he whipped it and it literally dribbled across the goal line.
And you moan about his crossing.
Oh, his crossing's absolutely dreadful.
Well, let's hope he can cross like that on Sunday.
I don't think he'll play.
Okay.
I think it'll be Cedric.
Okay.
But I'll give him a solid 6. I thought he played really well.
Okay, Kieran Tierney.
He was one of our better players.
He got man of the match, by the way.
I don't think he should have got man of the match. But yeah, really good. I gave Gabriel, I'll give him a 7, I think, because, you know, he looked a threat, his crossing was good, he should have had an assist, Ødegaard should have scored after 2 minutes, so I'll give him a solid 7.
Okay, Granit Xhaka.
a standard performance. Didn't really do something incredible. Didn't make a mistake.
Didn't have to do much.
Kept the ball. Yeah, it was solid enough. And alongside Thomas Partey, he just looks good. So I'll give him a standard 6.
Martin Ødegaard.
Martin Ødegaard.
Ødegaard.
First, you know.
It should have scored.
First 20 minutes, he was poor. Gave away the ball a few times. He had one of his worst performances in an Arsenal shirt. And then he picks up the ball from about 25 yards out and smashes it in. So
60 miles an hour, they reckon it went.
Since that goal, he was brilliant.
Yeah,
he gained some confidence, played super well. I think I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Saka.
Saka, you missed Thomas.
Oh yes, sorry, Thomas Partey. He's in between Xhaka and Ødegaard.
How'd you miss Thomas?
Thomas Partey.
Thomas Partey, what a player he was. I mean, a lot of people saying he had a sloppy match because he gave away the ball a couple of times, but his job is to stop the counter-attack, and they didn't seem to look a threat on the counter-attack because he just stopped it. And as soon as he came off, we conceded and looked poor. For me, he starts every game, and obviously he's come back from injury, so we're trying to bring him back in.
Yeah, get him fit. He said he wasn't fit. They said his fitness.
As soon as he gets fit and he can play every game, we'll look a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him an 8.
Really? Okay.
I just think he stopped the counter attack so well.
Bukayo Saka.
Quiet game for his standards. Still played quite well. Whipped in a couple good balls. But yeah, not the most incredible game. We got a lot of niggles at him in the first half that I thought the ref gave.
They said they was a bit hard on him.
Yeah, but you're going to double up on the best player on the pitch, which then gives the likes of Ødegaard, Aubameyang, Willian more space. So even though he didn't have the best match, he still gave other teammates space. So I'll give him a 7.
Okay, Willian.
Didn't play too bad. Got an assist. Good cross as well.
He's getting a little bit better lately.
Yeah, he's driving at them. I still think Pepe should start over him. I still think Pepe's on the better form, and he scores more goals, and he dribbles at the defence more. But he's putting his faith in Willian, and he's paying off.
Yeah.
So you give it to Mikel. He's playing well, Willian. So you play him. I think in the second half he was a bit quiet, but he got an assist. I'll give him a 6.
Okay. Thomas Partey's brother.
10.
Because he's down twice. Anyway, Orba.
Aubameyang, kind of a bit quiet. Not his fault. Didn't really get much service. Got a good chance where he headed it, and it was a good save onto the post. Bar, whatever. I don't really care.
Bar.
Dad.
Bar.
But yeah, it's a really good. He was one of those performances where he just tired out the defence. I mean, he had Socrates on him. It was a good captain performance, I think, from Aubameyang. I'll give him a 7.
Okay, now we're into the substitutions. Danny Ceballos.
Obviously, it was he gave away the ball for the goal. I saw Kgftv say if he was in the game for a bit longer, he probably would have been able to ping that out first time. But obviously,
well, he might not have received it.
Yeah, so it's one.
After that,
he played well.
He played quite well. I saw a couple of his passes.
Obviously, some people aren't blaming him. I still think he shouldn't be calling for the ball and he should be trying to play it first time. But it's one of them where it is the goalkeeper's fault. But should he be calling for the ball? No, but I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. You know, he played quite well. He played forward, good passing, and he has a lot of passion for this club, which I like.
Okay,
same with Ødegaard. They celebrate with a lot of passion.
They did. So. I noticed Ødegaard did with his goal.
Yeah.
Okay, we had
triple sub.
A triple sub. We had Pepe, Emil Smith-Rowe. And Elneny on 82 minutes.
Yeah, well, let's start off with Nicola Pepe. He came on, he drove at the defence, he played quite well. I really liked Nicola Pepe. Could have had an assist. And just for coming in, driving at the defence, making him. Obviously, you bring him on when he's when the defence is super tired. He's good, isn't it? I'll give him a 6.
Emil?
Didn't really do much. He's just come back from injury. I'm surprised he came on. Really surprised he did come on, but I'll give him a 6 as well. You know, we got a 3-1 win, so.
And now the Egyptian magician.
The Egyptian magician. I saw him on the touchline and I said, "What are you doing, Mikel?" We were at 1-1, and Mikel Arteta brings Mohamed Elneny on, and I'm like, why? What are you doing? I'm sorry, but what are you doing? And then Mohamed El sideways picks it up and smashes a screamer in. And I literally screamed. I went, "Oh, Mohamed Al sideways!" Yeah, what's a player, man? I mean, and he's not the first time he's done that. He did it at the Nou Camp.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
he did it against Dundalk in the Europa League this season. And for me, I actually think he should start over. I don't know. Should he start over Ceballos? It's one of them. We've got 4 decent midfielders. Obviously, Ceballos is going to leave, so we need to replace him. But I do like Mohamed Elneny. A lot of people said we should get rid of him.
No,
I think he's a good squad player.
He's a good player.
And he's happy to be a squad player. And he comes on and look at the passion
he didn't know how to celebrate.
Yeah, he was there just running around.
Like an
brilliant. Yeah, it's a really, really good goal. And it's
okay, what are you going to give him?
Probably one of the most important goals. I'm going to give him a 9.
Oh yeah, crikey! He's only on for 8 minutes.
I don't care. He scored the most important goal in the game.
9.
9.
Anyway, Laka, you come on for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll give him a standard 5. He didn't do anything.
Okay, referee.
Good ref. Did the job. I think in the first half he did kind of. I think he needed to punish them more for getting in on Saka, but they were diving all around the place.
Yeah, well, they're foreigners, aren't they?
Brilliant referee. He told him to get up.
All foreign teams do it.
Should be booking them for it, but yeah, the referee didn't get conned by their diving, and I thought it was brilliant. The ref. I thought obviously English referees I hate. I'll give him a solid 7.
The VAR was only used for the Gabriel goal.
And it was used for like 2 seconds. They said it on there. They actually didn't really use it. It was just a guy down injured.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give him a 7. Solid performance from the ref.
Good man. Arteta. Mikael Arteta.
I thought the team lineup was a bit.
I thought it looked quite strong, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a bit strange for me though. I would have liked to have seen Pepe.
Yeah.
Cedric. But Hector Bellerin and Willian had good games.
Yeah.
So you've got to look at, and then the substitutes. Everyone, I guarantee you, there's not one Arsenal fan that saw Elneny and said, "Great sub."
Yeah.
You would have said it as well.
I wouldn't have.
But he came on and he scored a screamer. So fair play to Mikael for that. He brought the subs on a bit late again, as you can see.
Yeah, I noticed
we
that.
have 5 subs and we only made 1 before 83rd minute.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm critical about. But it's a big away game, which means we can now rest players in that Thursday next week.
Yeah.
Because even our second squad, if we lose 3-0.
No, we ain't going to lose 3-0. We'll score.
So,
Laka will score.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that performance. And it just means that we can play a strongest team against Tottenham. So I'm going to give Mikael an 8.
Okay. Your man of the match?
I said it, Gabriel.
Okay.
Got a goal, got an assist. Brilliant defensively. Solid performance. Probably one of his best for Arsenal in recent times. Should start every game. He's a top centre-back. He just needs a good centre-back next to him.
Okay, that's it, mate. That's the quick player roundup, player prediction, player roundup, whatever you want to score it.
Hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts on the game and your player rating. Who was your man of the match if you watched the game? And also, we'll be doing a player ratings on Monday.
We will do.
Hopefully, it will be a good one.
Hopefully,
can't see it. But we'll hope and pray, because sometimes we do turn up against Tottenham. We did against them in the first game of the season, the first time we played them, but they counter-attacked us twice and scored.
Yeah.
So let's hope we can watch that and we can play a bit better and we can get something out of it. But that's going to be it. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and make sure you watch the video that was uploaded about 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And Dad, what should they do?
Ooh. You stay safe there.